it's time for us to move on to the next segment, which is called Rapid Bias. In this segment, I'll be asking my guests biased questions they have got asked at some point in life, and also some common biased questions Asians get asked a lot as well. So, Yeshi and Julie, are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. First question. Tibet is basically Nepal.
Yes, no. Different.
Yeah, we get this a lot. We must, I brought my friend to taste your delicious Nepalese food. The clue is in the title. The cuisine is actually really distinct from Nepal, and the culture and the language and everything. There's very little in common between the two places.
Because we are first arrived in Nepal. I have no idea what they say. Complete different country. And it's just, I worked for hours in the city. It's just, I don't understand what their language. Yeah, so this is totally different.
Obvious to us, but it seems apparently not at all obvious to other people.
And next question. Tibet is a very small place.
No, but we don't have many people live there. But mostly just animals. Wild animal and domestic animal.
All Tibetans are devout Buddhists.
This is interesting. I mean, I think all Tibetans are Buddhist, but I would say that the majority of Tibetan people wouldn't be able to tell you exactly what that meant. I mean, Yeshi always said to me that he felt like calling himself a Buddhist was a very big claim, because he lived for many years inside a monastery complex, so not as a monk, but as a kind of lay worker inside a monastery complex in India. And when you see close at hand what it really means to take Buddhism to a high level, you're talking about a lifetime of study. And I think so only the monks, and only the monks who take it that far, and nuns too, of course, would really be able to make that claim.
Yeah, but you said I'm Buddhist, but I don't know much, You can't say that if you don't know much, I'm Buddhist. It is kind of,
But I think that one thing that you could say is true is that there is a Buddhist way of living that Tibetan people very much observe, which is others before self. Always look after the people around you before you take care of your own needs. And that's something that Tibetan people themselves may not be able to tell you is a Buddhist concept, but it's certainly a guiding principle in their lives.
And the next one is, Tibetans don't eat meat.
Yeah, a lot of our customers assume that Tibetans would be vegetarian because, again, they're assuming that Tibetans are all devout Buddhists. But the reality is that for many Tibetan people, although they might wish to adopt a vegetarian lifestyle, simply don't have that luxury, because many parts of Tibet are above the tree line. It's very dry, it's very high altitude, and there's very little vegetation that is able to grow. And so nomads in particular live off the meat and dairy of specifically the yak, but other animals that are able to survive at high elevation as well. So I think things are changing inside of Tibet now that many nomads have been resettled away from these lands in towns and cities, and there is a certain pressure to adopt more vegetarian lifestyle.
And you are from Tibet. Namaste.
Definitely. Yeah, Namaste. Yeah, it's Indian and Nepal they use, but we called and Tibetan calls Dahidali.
We have a lot of people come into our restaurant or to our food stall, and they may have spent time in India and make this assumption that Namaste is the greeting for all, but it's not a word that Yeshi would have known at all until he himself moved to India.
Mm-hmm. So if I just want to say a simple hello to a Tibetan, what would be the right phrase to use?
Oh, Dahidali.
And it's one of those phrases that you can use in lots of different circumstances. If someone's raising a glass to you, you would also say tahidale. So it's cheers, it's hello, it's how are you doing? It's all those things rolled into one. Wow. So it get you quite far, further than namaste.
Yeah, that's true. Thank you so much for playing this round of Rapid Bias, Yeshi and Julie.